On the air, a good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Toronto Blue Jay battle next on MLB Network. Ball for Seattle in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game. And that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game. Give him a chance to win.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. Here's a looping fly inning. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dyson going back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting third, first baseman Justin Smoak.
Here's Justin Smoak now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. So they're set down 1-2-3 by King Felix in the first. So now the Mariners offense gets to work for the first time. We've got no score. Marco Estrada gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5. But he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That misses. 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2-2.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Ripped on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Well, Matt, if you ask me how to start a game, you want your pitcher to throw a 1-2-3, which he did the top half, and then your leadoff guy gets a single. That's a recipe for success.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that was a nice curve. Just really froze him. Good breaking ball.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. The 2-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Segura rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself in the scoring position, and you're able to bring him home with a gapper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano, stands in as he looks at a called strike. And this swing is wrapped out to Tulowitzki at short. Throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's set. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump.
One run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning. Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike three called, and that's going to be out number one. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
I'll tell you what, this is one of those pitcher's parks. You come in and you go, uh-oh, I could be 0 for 15 if I don't execute. And how do you execute in a pitcher's park? We throw you outside, take that base hit to right field. Don't try to do too much. You do what he gives you, you take what he gives you, and you move on.
Kyle Seager comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball.
First baseman,
Here's Yonder Alonso. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Ground ball to second. This could be two. There is Travis. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Here now is Mike Zunino. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Hit hard, but foul. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
To 2-2 now.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. At the plate, Jose Bautista. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Jose Bautista.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista. And the Blue Jays are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Here's Kendrys Morales.
Kendrys Morales.
As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike one.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Blue Jays have rallied back to tie it at 2.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
Batting sixth.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
All right, here's how the M's line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard down the line. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Russell Martin now. He swings and grounds it to short. Segura has it, and boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. The head-to-head history with King Felix, 1 for 6. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Pillar rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Standing in now, Teoscar Hernandez. Line drive to center field. Dyson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The Jays lead it 3-2. Stepping into the box, Jarrod Dyson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jarrod Dyson.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Martin has a play. 1 down.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. And I want to talk about the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Look, this guy was a catcher when they drafted him. Moved him to third, and it was basically knock it down and throw the ball across the diamond. But, man, does he have hands now. Able to range from left to right and make the tough play.
Digging in to try it again, Jean Segura. He reached on a single in his first try. in tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Mitch Haniger. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. The pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They're down 3-2. Welcome back to this presentation of Major League Baseball on MLB Network from Seattle. All set now for the top of the 3rd in this one. Digging in for his second at bat, Josh Donaldson. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Seager at 3rd. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Up next for the Blue Jays, first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoak. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind 3rd. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2.
The batter, right fielder.
So coming to the plate, Jose Bautista. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hard hit at 3rd. There is Seager. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a strong inning there for Felix Hernandez. His club trails, however, it's 3-2. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Robbie Cano settling in to start the inning. Cano waits on the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great disciplined hitting. 3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
In there, and it's full 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Ready for another chance. Nelson Cruz 0 for 1 here in the early going. Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1. Now the 0-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like the stomach high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nelson Cruz is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's the exact pitch he wants him to swing at, that ball down in the zone. Double play situation. That's where you get that double play ball. You got to know how he's going to try to go after you in all situations.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Kyle Seager becomes out number 2 this inning. Standing in, Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And he chased it in the dirt. Martin gathers. And the throw to first ends the inning. Mariners leave 1. They trail 3-2. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Kendrys Morales.
First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Hernandez readies another 0-2. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Under it is Alonso. 2 away now.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
At the plate, Kevin Pillar. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Tapper up the line. But that one rolls foul.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Ready with the 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready with another 0-2. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Russell Martin now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Haniger racing back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. A 2-run shot off the bat of Russell Martin. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
You can just see the wheels turning in his mind on the mound out there. I was cruising, just needed one more out, then give up a single and a homer. Goes to show you, you can never take an out or a pitch for granted in this game.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Hernandez readies the 1-1. Shot back up the middle. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 5-2 Toronto. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, number 3.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs.
And there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 1, Jarrod Dyson.
Stepping in, Jarrod Dyson. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he takes ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
A little bouncer.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Curveball that time, not even close. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a high pop-up to the left side. Donaldson is there for it, and that ends the inning. Mariners are down in order, and the deficit remains 5-2. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading off for the Blue
0 for
Jays,
2 on the afternoon
fielder,
so far.
Teoscar
A couple of righties
Hernandez.
starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Third baseman, number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager is up with it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first
Now
out.
batting, the first baseman.
Here's Justin Smoke now.
Justin
One run
Smoke.
in and one gone so far this inning. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him
batting,
in the shift, and he
right
just
fielder,
did not care.
Jose
If he hit the ball
Bautista.
hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Designated hitter. Kendrys
Digging in once again,
Morales.
Kendrys Morales. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Cano has it. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Jays add 1 more on the solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Mariners 2. Gene Segura standing in. A hit
Leading
in
off
2
for the
tries
Mariners.
so far.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here it comes. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Well, it's not rocket science. You fall behind 3-1 to this guy, you're probably going to give up
Now
a base hit
batting,
when you throw him a fastball.
Right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. But the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
The batter, second baseman.
Ready once
Robinson
again.
Cano.
Robinson Cano comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Cano waits on the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning.
And this is low, but a good block that time by Martin to keep it within reach. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes, and adjust. But the changeup, to hold up on, nice job.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Robinson Cano is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
Ready with the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with a fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup. He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. The next 3-2 down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
This has turned into quite an at bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Another payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away.
Third baseman number 15.
First pitch on its way. Kyle Seager is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Here's Yonder Alonso. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance. Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him than he thought going up there.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. The Mariners threaten but leave them loaded. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Erasmo Ramirez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 31, Erasmo Ramirez.
Digging in to try it again, Troy Tulowitzki. 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Dribbled to the right side, but it gets fouled. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Got him to go down swinging there. Troy Tulowitzki goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Kevin Pillar is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
One out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
The catcher,
Russell Martin will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a two-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. The side. Blue Jays go down in order. They lead it 6-2. Digging in once again, Mike Zunino. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Well, you got to like how this inning's starting off. He starts the inning with a pretty high pitch count, and your first guy to the plate makes him work. This is playing right into your hand right now on the offensive side.
Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Up next for Seattle, left fielder Ben Gamel.
Ready for another shot now. Ben Gamel. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The center fielder, number 1.
Riding in once again,
Jarrod
Jarrod Dyson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, but this will land untouched. The 0-2 once more. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They still trail here at 6-2. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Ready once again, Devin Travis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Now a swing and a fly ball. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. So a tremendous diving catch there, and our show track technology demonstrates to us that his route was really what made it happen. Pretty easy to see. He wouldn't have been able to make that play if it had not been for the angle he took to get to the ball. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Head-to-head with Erasmo Ramirez. He's got 8 hits in 24 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They lead it 6-2. Gene Segura standing in. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command? Even if he's still throwing strikes, stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Set to deal on 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. So striding forward now, Mitch Haniger. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Tired a bit as he reached the 7th, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out. Aaron Loup takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
62, Aaron Loup.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. A changeup over the inside corner.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Pilar will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. Segura is on his way home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Up next for Seattle.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runner at second here with one man out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Third baseman number 15, Kyle Seager.
Ready for another chance? Kyle Seager, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. From the stretch, sinker runs outside to start the at bat. 1-0. Seager will wait on the 1-0, and a sinker dips too low there into the dirt. In fact,
no reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Changeup called to strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a two-run ball game now. Here's Yonder Alonso trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Toronto leads this one 6-4. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoak. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Now here it comes. And there's ball 2 now. The 2-1 home now to Smoak. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Jose Bautista will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Here comes Smoak around third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it 7-4.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Dyson on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading
Mike
off for the
Zunino.
Mariners,
He'll get
the
things
catcher,
started
number
now in the
3,
bottom of inning number
Mike
8.
Zunino.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
0-2. Here it is. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And that's off his leg on the mound. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Now batting.
So striding in, Ben Gamel. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Soft liner to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but that right there, the soft liner, he'll take it. That's just a product of great swing and hard work.
Your attention,
Danny
please.
Valencia will
Pinch
come on to
hitting for the
pinch hit
Mariners.
here in a big
Number
spot.
26. Danny Valencia.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. None out, runners at first and second. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a
Now
pitch out
batting.
front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great
Gene
pitch to do it on. It's
Segura.
really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Gene Segura. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here it comes, 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Pilar. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a 3-run blast to deep center here, as that'll pull him into a tie at 7-7.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
Now batting.
Into the box
Right
now,
fielder.
Mitch Haniger. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Outstanding
Second baseman.
range on display that time. And here's the data from Showtrack. I didn't think he was going to get to that one, but he did. And then to complete the play, he made a fantastic throw right on the money. That batter's got to feel like he got robbed on that ball. Here's the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. But the Mariners pick up 3 in the inning on this 3-run home run. On to the 9th inning from the state of Washington. And we're deadlocked here at 7-7. Guillermo Heredia is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Playing center field, number 5.
Striding into the box, Kevin Pilar. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Soft grounder left side. Seager scoops it up, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Standing in, Russell Martin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Grounded to short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, second baseman.
Stepping up now, Devin Travis. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. To third, Seager fields it cleanly. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. Blue. So stepping in, Nelson Cruz. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A changeup over the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line to the right side, but foul. Now another 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Third baseman number 15, Kyle Seager.
Stepping in, Kyle Seager singled home a run in his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here comes the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, little 1-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Yonder Alonso.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. In now, Yonder Alonso, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
No problem laying off the sinker in, and he's in a golden spot. 3-0. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. The 3-1 pitch. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
In now, Mike Zunino. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. The 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Another one sent foul. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. 1 left for Seattle. Still tied 7-7. Taylor Motter is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third
Now
base,
in the box,
number
Oscar
21.
Hernandez. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Line drive to center field. Heredia has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Hot shot on the ground is short. Played on the backhand. On to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Smoak. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Bullet back up the middle. Now this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. 1, 2, 3, go. Into the box now, Ben Gamel. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And that one stayed up a little high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he can't catch the corner.
1 strike.
Brett Anderson, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Brett Anderson.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Squared that one up just a little late. The payoff pitch one more time. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
Now batting.
That will bring in Guillermo Heredia now.
Guillermo Heredia.
Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Only play will be to first, so there you go. The possible winning run is into scoring position now on the sacrifice.
The batter, number 2,
Gene
shortstop.
Segura standing in. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Way in front of that fastball. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. Gamel rounds third and is striding for home. And can you believe it? They'll walk off here with an 8-7 victory.
Well, that at bat shows clearer than anything that some guys they have that clutch gene and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest.
Yeah, he delivered when it mattered most with the walk-off base hit, so better get his recognition. I just hope his guys didn't pummel him too hard when they went out there celebrating on the field.
A close one. 8-7 is how it finishes today. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First, for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 8 runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, 7 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of Safeco Field. Metro Transit buses are also available at stations on First Avenue, Royal Brom Way, and Edgar Martinez Drive.